Hello, and we are here. Welcome to the new year, 2014. And it's freezing.
Yes, it is. It's freezing. This whole polar vortex
Very
baloney
cold.
stuff that's going on.
I don't know what's going on, but it's cold.
I don't really understand it. Everybody keeps talking about this polar vortex. Is it just because it's cold
I haven't
air?
heard this. What is
What's
this?
I don't know.
Some other crap? Global warming wasn't good enough? We had to go to the next level? Polar vortex?
I saw something while I was
looking. Is that because
looking.
the Polar Express went by so quickly that now we're in the frigid zone behind the Polar Express, which would be the drafting area? Is that a NASCAR term?
See, now you're just mixing Christmas and trains and
NASCAR.
racing.
Well, that's what I do.
Just mix racing with everything.
Well, I like Christmas. I like racing. Mix it. Make it work.
All right, well, I was looking for stories for tonight. There was one part they were saying that it's too cold in Chicago right now, even for polar bears. I don't know if that's really true, but it was kind of funny.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too cold here to fart.
Okay.
It is. It's so cold here. It's crazy.
What does that have to do with farting?
Have you ever farted in the cold?
Hasn't
You
everyone?
really don't, do you? Does anybody fart in the cold?
Of
Do you?
course. Oh, please, you fart all the time.
How do you know? You're too busy farting over me.
Oh, God.
All right, so we got some stupid news. But what about this? We have a new year, so what about New Year's resolutions? What do you think the number one New Year's resolution is? Always, every year.
Well, Matt actually was talking about New Year's resolutions on his last show, and it actually wasn't the one that you normally think about. And I don't know why it was different, but wasn't it different than the norm, Matt? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't even hear you.
Yeah, we don't hear you, Matt.
Hello.
It's something about keeping up with social media, I think he just said.
Yeah, it was something with keeping. One was keeping up on social media, and two was keeping in touch with family.
Okay.
Which is not what I thought. The number one would be lose weight.
Yeah, that's what his list over here says is lose weight as the number one, which seems like the big one that pretty much everybody says. And then, of course,
Yeah.
they fail miserably at it.
Yeah, normally about, like, by 12:03.
No, that's the second one. The second one is the stop smoking, and that's usually the one that everybody fails at by like 12:03. See, you know why it's so bad, why you can't have a New Year's resolution of stopping smoking?
Why?
Because usually you're drinking, okay? And
You can't
you
drink
don't
and
smoke,
not
and you
smoke.
never, right, you never
I've
smoke,
heard,
but
I've
yes,
heard.
you drink and you
I
gotta
have
smoke.
friends. I got people.
Yes. I know people that never smoked except when they're drinking. It's the only time.
Right.
So
I've heard that crap story.
it's true. It's very difficult. That's why I've got my e-cigs so that when I go drinking,
You
I'm
have
good to
one
go.
in each side of your mouth.
No, I have two because I have a menthol and I have a regular.
Oh, so you can mix
And
and match.
I don't like either one of them by himself. So I put them together, and the regular makes the menthol a little milder, and the menthol juices up the regular just a
If
little
you
bit.
stick one in one ear and one in the other, hold your nose and just suck in. Try that.
No, I didn't.
Try it, see what happens.
No, that's okay. I'm good. You want to try?
No, I don't smoke. Well, then the next one is make more money. How about that? That's another.
How is that
real?
real? That's really not a resolution.
Make more money, pay off your
because-
bills, get a better job. You know.
Okay, that could be a resolution.
Yeah.
Work harder, work more hours, get a new job. Those are the resolutions. But make more money, that's,
Be more funny.
yeah, exactly.
Well, what about this one? Be nicer and get along with people more.
Was that you?
That was me. Actually, no, that was a pretty popular one, but I saw it and I knew right away you guys were thinking. Matt's is on here. Drink less.
No, that's not Matt's. No.
And then travel more.
I'd like to, but you won't leave the house.
Not for work. I want to travel because it's like a vacation.
Yes.
That's what I want to
But
travel.
we've had some fun travels into the city.
That's not traveling if you're in the same freaking state. I don't
Yeah.
even care.
But
When
see,
I go to
that's cool,
Connecticut, it's like a ferry ride. I want somewhere where I don't know where I am. I need to
want-
ask for
Really?
directions.
I want to travel
Well, that
where
would-
I
wouldn't
have
that
to
be-
get on a plane or a boat. There's no other way to get there, and a
Well-
ferry doesn't count as a boat.
Well, I think I figured this out so Matt can get a couple of his resolutions in one time. If he goes to Fire Island and drinks more
Oh,
while
dude,
he's
a tropical
smoking,
island?
I'm sure there'll be a couple of gay guys that'll beat him over the head, put a blanket on him, and take him to somewhere, sell him on the sex trade, so he'll be on vacation, traveling somewhere he doesn't know where he's at.
Wow.
So it's a win-win right there. We'll have Matt. There's a picture of Matt in a chair right? Roped to a chair on eBay. Bidding starts at $400,000,
I
right?
don't know how to handle that.
Right? Could you imagine?
If the bidding was going to start at $400,000, sign me up.
Yeah.
Because whoever that is that can afford to pay that is going to treat me nice.
Really? I didn't say you were going for 400,000.
I'll take it. I don't care. I'll substitute for Matt.
Really?
Come on, $400,000? That girl that was selling her virginity didn't even get $400,000.
Yeah, but because you got to teach her. She should be paying me.
She got a what? A teacher?
No, he says you have to teach her.
Oh, you have to
You gotta
teach
teach
her.
her,
I
yeah.
thought, first I thought he said she got a T-shirt. I'm like, woo!
I know a couple of girls that gave up their virginity for less.
Less than a T-shirt?
Absolutely.
I know. I've thrown some CDs and some cassette tapes out to them. I know them very well. And the other one is reduce stress. That's another big one.
See, that's another one that's not a resolution.
Not realistic.
That's a goal.
That's a goal,
Reduce my
but
stress,
that's-
that's a goal. But
Why is that
do
not a-
yoga
But isn't that what a resolution is? It's a goal.
No, it's not. It's I'm going to do this. It's not I'm going to do this to make this happen.
Well, you know, a lot of people bring the stress on themselves. I mean, it's just life in general. It's the way it goes, but people bring the stress on themselves. They don't realize
No,
that
see-
they're all stressed out because of themselves.
No, I'm not buying it. Reducing your stress
Absolutely.
is not a resolution. Reducing someone else's stress, as in not stressing them out, that could be a resolution.
Well, that could be good. You guys could not stress me out. That'll be a good resolution for you. What do you think?
If that is our resolution to you, I have several for you.
Well, I made up some Enravio resolutions for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that these are ones that the Enravio crew should adopt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so number one, well, let's start from the bottom. Make the hosts do their show standing on their heads and then flip the video right side up just to piss them off. Because we have this capability now, right?
Uh-huh.
So Gina could be standing on her head with a dress over her head and then just take the video and turn it right side up and she looks like she's right side up. But she's got to stand on her head the whole time.
See, now I'm not understanding why you'd want to see that.
No,
Now,
well,
I love
not
Gina
necessarily
dearly.
Gina,
She's
but
wonderful.
Could you
and she's
imagine
funny.
Disco standing on his head for the whole show? That would be great. I'd love to see that. I think that's entertaining TV.
Okay. Yeah, that's monkey TV.
Why, do you have to be a monkey to watch it?
No,
Have
and
you seen some of the crap on TV?
Yeah, but they're not just standing there on their heads.
Well, they're still doing their show. They're just not standing there on their heads, but they're doing their show on their head. Could be interesting.
Okay.
Number 9, how about this one? The next media consent will make 2 sentences long to really confuse people. We'll really punch it up a notch. Instead of
That's an
one
inside
sentence,
joke.
we'll go out the whole 2 whole sentences there. Really
So in other words, you're going to fix the grammar in the old one and actually not make it a run-on sentence?
correct.
Then it wouldn't be legally binding. Yeah. Unless it has legal jargon, which is a run-on sentence. Is
You
legal
agree to
jargon.
let us use your likeness and sell you on the sex trade. We'll sleep.
You really got a thing for the sex trade today.
It popped into my head because there was a story involved in it.
Okay.
All right, so how about this? Number 8, when someone requests a song at the next van appearance, beat them more senseless than they already are. That would be one for me.
Yeah, that would be one for you. Yeah, but see, the
I
problem
could
is
snap
most
off
of those,
their arm and beat them with it.
most of the ones that come over and request a song are usually little kids, so you can't do that.
No?
No.
Can I pick up one of the other little kids and beat
beat
that
him with it?
And beat that other little kid with the other little kid? See, Kevin's saying yes. He agrees with me. See, because he's seen these little kids at Spooky Walk, right? So yeah, I could pick up one of the little
Yeah,
kids.
but Kevin's one of the spooks. He's probably gotten beaten by those little kids.
He probably has. He's probably gotten tortured by him.
Yeah. Exactly. All right,
I'll
so
be
next.
tortured. Well, how about this one? Next time we get the Enravio van stuck in the front yard of the school, get it stuck deeper so we can't get it out. And we can just put a flag on it, use it as a monument.
Okay.
That's
See, I thought you were going to something like have one of those little button things, I'm stuck and I can't get out.
Yeah, right.
No, okay.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah.
How about this one? Piss off Gina every chance you get. That's what
Don't you do that already?
Do I do that? I'm not even here. How do I do that? She loves me, though, no? Oh, she saw
yes,
me today.
Yes.
I saw her. That's only because I actually typed that in during Joe's show. And I realized it afterwards. I was like, I should have been incognito. But no, she knew I was there, right?
Yep.
And how about this one? Do everything really good and then erase it.
No, that's not a resolution. That's just dumb. Yeah,
Oh,
that
is
was
what that
2013.
Well,
We
I'm
already
just
did
trying
that.
to see. I mean,
Been
trying
there,
to follow
done that.
suit with our Ravio profile, you know, our business plan, if you will.
Okay.
Well, that brings us to number 4. All
right.
Number 4 would be more like Christine. Just use more S's.
You just want to lose us a producer, don't you?
Hey, it's all in fun. You know, I love everybody. Just make it fun of it. We're trying to lighten it up here for 2014. How about number 3? Eat quicker so you can do more.
No, because you already eat too fast. Next thing
know,
I know, you're
right?
going to have gas from both ends.
It's going to be like, it's going to come out of both ends.
Yes. No, you eat too fast as it is.
I know I do. I eat way too fast. All right, number 2. Learn how to get up, get set up in 13 seconds or less.
We almost did that last night.
Did you?
Yes, Matt and I were right on the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, we were fast.
Okay, so you're almost there.
Yes.
And the number 1 New Year's resolution?
I'm afraid.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
really
not-
afraid.
it's not good. Work on less sleep, and if you have to sleep, sleep between shows.
That's Matt.
I know. He
Matt
already
already does that, yes.
He already does that.
Matt sleeps every chance he can get.
Yeah.
I wish I could. Yes, it's been a very long time. You haven't had a nap in a long time.
Yeah, no, you deserved it today.
But you're amazing. I don't know how you do it. I cannot do this. I can't just lay down and.
No, it takes me a little while, but you know
Oh,
what
no,
helps?
no.
It's pitch black down here.
I know what
And
you're
then
saying. It
Candy
takes me a
Crush
little while, too.
happens, and I get frustrated, and then all I see is bright pink and fruity things in my eyes, and I just put the phone down and I set the alarm. And then I text Bonnie, I'm going to be napping, because I never wake up to the alarm.
No. And I come down the stairs about 3
Matthew,
times.
sleepyhead.
I have the same problem. I have, it takes me time to fall asleep.
No, it
you
does
fall
not.
asleep standing up. I'm surprised you're still awake now.
Yeah, you haven't moved in a little while. You should be out cold.
Hey, we should do that. The second half of the 2 Guys in the Chick show, Chuck sleeping.
Absolutely. And we'll paint you different color green on your face
Yeah,
and
that's
make
what
your head.
That's
like
what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
I'll
Then
wake
we'll
up
ask-
with crab drawn on my face.
Then
bring
we'll
my
be
makeup.
like Chuck or Fester.
We'll bring the makeup next week.
Yes.
I have a whole bunch of it. I got lots. I've got different color mascaras. We can really do you up good.
I'll get a
Great.
real close up.
Nothing like good cameras.
That's right. Well, speaking of colors, seeing as how you're done with that. Speaking of colors, I don't know if anybody heard this, but apparently the northern lights are supposed to be visible tonight.
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 Really? What time?
Sometime tonight between today and tomorrow morning, and apparently
I'm not standing outside. You gotta give
midnight
me-
to 2 kind of thing.
No, you got to narrow it down. Give me 15 minutes.
No, apparently it's like
And where
lasts
am I
for a long
supposed
time.
to look for these northern lights?
Towards the northern horizon.
Do we have a window in the house that I could look
That
north?
way.
What's that way? You don't know
That
that's
way.
not north. How do you
That's
know?
north.
Well, that's true. That is north. I'm looking for a northern window in the house. I can stand inside and look out. Do you know?
Apparently, you're not going to be able to see these northern lights again in our area for like 13 years.
Really?
Yes.
Well, yeah, the last time I saw the northern lights was 40 years ago. That's a trivia question. Nobody's going to get that, not even you.
40 years ago, northern
Oh, you're
lights.
not going to Google it. You're not going to get it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Possible.
Approximately
No.
40 years ago, there was a eclipse.
Approximately 40 years ago, there was a talent show where a band named the Northern Lights played, and that was my first band.
Oh, brother.
I knew. That's why I told you nobody was going to get it. Chuck's band.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. So yeah, now it's been a while.
Yes, well,
Wow, my
apparently this
first
is the
band.
first time in or didn't. Not going to happen again for like 13 years.
Trivia
So
question. Write
definitely
that
have to go
down. You
outside
may
too.
win a cruise on a Ravio, Chuck's first band. Like, guess Mr. Big's birthday.
Okay.
TikTok. All right, so what do you got for stupid news?
All right. Well, I got.
Oh, another one of these?
This woman lost her home. Okay. Not like she couldn't find it, but somebody sold it out from under her.
Had a cut. Now that's how you know you've been drinking enough, when you can't find your home.
It was here this morning. No, this woman lost her house because she did not pay her HOA fees,
Ah,
the
really?
homeowner association
Yeah.
fees.
Did they knock it down?
No.
That would have been better.
Yeah, no, they sold it.
Really? Out from under her?
Oh, out from under her. They sold the house. Now, ordinarily you'd go, well, that's horrible. No, this woman got, she was ignoring the letters from the HOA. They were sending her bills for 6 years. She just ignored them. The bills are $48 a year.
For the bills?
Yes.
And she didn't want to pay for the HOA?
She felt she didn't have to pay because she doesn't use the pool. She doesn't participate in any of the social activities, and she doesn't use the clubhouse. So she said, why should I have to pay for them? Well, if you're going by that manner of thinking, then I shouldn't have to pay school tax either.
I agree with that. Yes, I do.
Yes, I know you do. But the point is, if you can think about it that way for that, you have to be able to think about it that way for everything. She chose not to pay these. She ignored them. It compiled up to $288, and for that, they sold her $120,000 home.
Well, where was this?
I have no idea where this is.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh.
My God, why do I see that
There you
from
go. Lexington, Kentucky. Okay.
here?
Yeah. So for 6 years, she didn't pay the bill, and then
Okay,
stop it. And then they
Hey,
sent
you know
her.
what? There's nobody in this world that's more of a bigger brand than I am. But at the same token, for $48 in an HOA,
Exactly.
it's not a lot of beans.
No, it's not.
It's not even worth the phone call. Just freaking pay the $48.
And she's pissed off because she feels that she wasn't given sufficient warning that they were going to sell the house.
It's not even like $48 a month, because some of
Right.
the ones we were looking at down south, they were a couple $100, $1,000 a year to be in the HOA.
No, it's $48 a year. They sent her 30 notices warning her that they were going to do this. She ignored every single one of them. Now, this is not a woman who's
She's
a
pissed.
moron or who doesn't pay attention or she's
She
stupid.
just does not want to
No,
pay this bill.
this woman is a racehorse trainer.
Really?
Yes, she trains racehorses. This is a woman who has the money.
What's her name? Get her on the phone. Where you living now, stupid?
Her name is Ingrid.
Oh, there you go. First problem.
Now, she's all upset
Come on.
because
She lives in Kentucky. Her name is Ingrid?
her father.
Oh, wait. I'm just trying to get a picture here. She's down at the local gin mill. Probably got the Daisy Dukes. How old is she?
75.
She's got the Daisy Dukes cutoffs
Ew.
and the cowboy boots. She's playing pool. She's got the cowboy hat. And the bartender is going to be going, Ingrid, that guy over there is buying your drink. I mean, come on. How many Ingrids are there in Kentucky? Tell me she's got to be a transplant.
Well, yeah. Apparently, her father was from East Germany, and the communists took away his property rights. So she's assimilating that to her situation now because she's 75 and her father lost his property from the communists, blah, 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 and she's saying this is basically the same thing. So what's ironic is she was away, and some neighbor of hers said, by the way, there's this notice on your door that's saying they sold your home. So she comes home and she's
The
all...
neighbor knew that.
What?
That you sold your home.
Well, there was a notice on the door. So she comes home, she's all upset about this. Now she's peeved because she's 75 years old, she has nowhere to go, and she is now, because they wrecked her credit because they sold her home out from under her, she is now renting the home they sold out from under her.
Really?
For $900 a month.
God.
I'm saying she got what she deserved. I don't know. See, that part that really bugs me. They sold her home out from under her. Who got the money?
No, who's on first?
No, really. It was
Oh,
her
Willie's
home.
third base.
Stop it. It was her home. So she should get the money minus the $288.
You would think.
Yes.
There's a lawsuit there.
Yes.
I mean, that's just not right.
Yeah. Being as she owned it, you know, unless
I
she
mean,
had a massive
the bottom
mortgage or
line
something.
is somebody had to go to court and say, this person owes me $288. We want to take the house. And some judge said, yeah, okay, let's do that.
Well, she probably didn't read the HOA agreement, which probably says something like, we don't have to. You owe this money for X amount of time.
We get to take the house?
We can do this.
Really?
We can toss your ass out.
Matt, I don't know. Can you see my computer?
You didn't put the little thing up there.
I did. I thought I did.
Oh, okay.
I got a little picture there for you.
Yes, that's very, very true, but the little saying around it is not very nice.
Yeah.
He can't put it
I
up.
know. It's a good picture, minus
It's the less you give a F, the happier you'll be, and it's Jack Nicholson. That
with
face.
his hair all screwed up.
You know, what's ironic is when he was young, he was actually a nice-looking man. He's just getting creepier and creepier the older he gets, though. Getting more and more scary. He really is. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, but before we do that, we have concert tickets for Big Bad Voodoo Daddy at the Paramount Theater in Huntington. The show is Saturday, the January 18th at 8 p.m., and Enravio has your tickets. Click on the Win Now link right on the homepage to enter to win, or log on to ParamountNY.com for complete listing of all the shows that they have. So definitely either go to our contest page or go to them because they've got a bunch of great shows, even ones that we don't already have. So do it. And in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. And
Paramount's a good place, by the
Yes,
way.
it
We'll
is.
be there for that Big Bad Voodoo Daddy show.
It's not going to be a Christmas one this time?
It might be.
No, I don't want the Christmas one. I want the regular one.
Well, they did, I think last year we saw them was January, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a Christmas show, and I didn't really care for it.
No?
No. Because they didn't do enough of their regular stuff. I like their regular music.
But they did their regular stuff, too. I'm
Yeah,
sure
a
they'll
little
do
bit.
those.
A little bit. All right, so
Good stuff, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
love them.
So it's a little refreshing, right? I like the swing part. Swing, swing, swing.
You like to swing?
Yeah,
Is that
I like
what
the
you're
swing,
saying?
Swing music. I like swing music. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time, like catching a cold or one of those awful stomach bugs. But we at Got Lice have your solution. You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural and organic, but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience whenever you want us. We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice. And we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment. Our technicians also check all family members who've been exposed to lice at no additional cost. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
This can be the final answer. But what you say to me tonight, or will you say to me goodbye? For you, I will always be waiting. It takes two to mend what has been breaking. If you still
are back. Yes, two guys and a chick. Welcome back to the show.
Hello.
We're having some fun yucking it up in the new year, 2014. So, yes, Florida was like our stupidos. They topped the stupid news last year, in 2013. What do you got?
This story actually comes out of Sweden. It's a group called the Nordic Society for Invention and Discovery.
Uh-huh.
They've actually come up with this thing that you put on your dog's head. Okay.
Called a snow shovel?
No. No. They put this thing on his head, and it measures his brain waves and stuff, and it's actually translating what he thinks into English.
Does we really need to know what the dogs are thinking of us?
Well, that's what I'm kind of wondering, you know. I
You
mean,
know.
in some ways it's kind of cool, but in other ways it's kind of really stupid.
Yeah, I mean, somebody got way too much time on their hands or what? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right now,
Right now, I think if we had a dog, he'd be thinking, how could I lick my nuts more? Right? I mean, you know.
well, right now they've only managed to actually isolate a few phrases, and I don't even know how they've
Really?
even
So he
figured that
knows
out.
what the whales are saying.
Yeah, basically. They've actually
He's hungry.
they've detected
He's lonely. Oh, wait a minute.
they've
Fido's got to go out.
well, yeah, basically that's what it is. They've managed to
I can
figure
see
out.
it. Stop bouncing by the door. I'm trying to put the brainwave thing on your head to see what you're thinking.
No, I think that a little dopey dog is supposed to be able to wear it all the time.
Really?
Matt's got a picture of it, I
Like
think.
a hat?
Well,
I gotta
sort
see
of.
this. What's? Oh, God.
What's that? No, it should be 2. There it is. It's kind of in a weird spot, but
Ah, there he was. Now he's gone. He's got a halo. Look at the big halo.
yes, that's over us. It's
It's over Bonnie's head because she's an angel.
oh brother.
See, I can't even say anything nice. You're blowing my New Year's resolution here.
Well, they've managed to isolate or translate whatever. There he is.
Translate.
There he is.
There he is.
That's a little pug with this
He looks kind
thing.
of pissed anyway.
They always look pissed. Pugs never look happy.
Got the thing on his head.
And it's measuring his brain waves.
Was it $1,500? Because it could be a Google Glass. It kind of looks like. Hey, you know what it looks like? It looks like my headset, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
It's got the boom mic. Can he talk to you?
No, it
Does
measures
it
his
translate
brain.
when he talks? Woofer. You're an asshole.
No. No.
No?
No, it's his brain waves. It's not his
But look-
woofs.
Not his woofs.
No, it's brainwaves. There you go. See,
Brainwaves.
it's got them on both sides, and
Oh,
then
I
there's
see.
ones that go around the back too. And then if you could see it, which you really can't in this picture, but apparently there's this little like horn kind of thing that comes down around his neck. That I guess that's where the
this a
sound
porn
comes
movie?
out of. No, it's this little horn thing, like right around his neck. It looks like an old timey record player horn in a way.
Once when the dog talks, it
Yeah, I guess it comes out of that little horn. Yeah, but they've only managed to figure out a couple of phrases. One is "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Another one is "I'm hungry."
Yeah. Oh, psh. Thank God they finally came out with the invention.
And they got also "I'm tired."
Really?
Yes, but they haven't figured out I have to
But
go
the I'm
out.
tired only happens when he falls on the thing and lays down. The pressure sensitive switch turns on.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, come on. How you gonna know?
I don't know. They haven't managed to figure out the I have to
So
go out
you
or
do it
whatever.
on a dog? They try it on a human? Do you get the same thing out of it?
I don't know. I don't even know how they managed to figure out that that's what those brainwaves mean.
See now,
But-
if I had a couple of those, I'd be down at the local Walmart putting those on people's heads. Could you imagine?
No, I don't even want to know what those people think.
No.
No, I am not interested in what's going on inside that. What little horror show thing is going on inside their brains?
Come on, you gotta wonder a little bit.
No,
it's a
you know,
train wreck.
It is, and it's bad enough that I actually have this guilty pleasure of looking at those websites and stuff with the people of Walmart.
I have them.
It's bad enough I look at those. I really don't want to know what's going on inside their heads.
Are you sure?
I am positive. I don't want to know
Matt
what
has
made that
technology. He can make this happen.
I don't want to know what made that little old man go to Walmart in a little pink tutu. I don't care.
You don't really want to know that?
No, I don't want to know what he was thinking to make that possible. That's no. Or the woman with the poop stain on her pants. I don't want to know about
yeah,
that.
no.
Don't want to know what she was thinking. No. But if you want to know what your dog is thinking, they have an Indiegogo account. You can actually go there and donate money to them.
Why don't you just ask him?
I don't think he'll tell you.
Lisa can talk to dogs.
Yeah, but Lisa's a freak. Oh, good Lord. All right, do you have something? Or I have a new game.
You have a what?
I have a new game.
Well, I was looking for the sad but true. Can you believe this?
Oh, okay. What is that?
Well, it's not people of Walmart, but I know we played this game before, but you were bringing up the Walmart thing, so I figured.
Well, that is one of my guilty pleasures. Whenever they put them on Facebook or wherever you find them on internet, I have to look at those. I don't know why. It's definitely a train wreck kind of thing. I can't look away. I have to see it.
Got to see it, right?
And I've seen many of those pictures repeatedly, and I still have to look at them.
You still got to look.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the heck is that one on the right?
This one?
Yes.
That's your tutu you're looking for.
No, there was a little old man
This one?
with a cowboy hat and a tutu. No, those are just some different ones. There you go. Pink, hot pants, shorts, whatever, short shorts, and high heels.
Matt, you got this one?
He's looking good.
Matt's silent. He might have fell asleep.
He's just looking at it going, I can't. No, I just can't. Yeah, look at that. And he's got VPLs beside.
He's got what?
Visible painting lines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it could be.
might be.
Got to make sure you see the tushy. So you got to tuck that shirt in.
That's right.
Wow. Okay.
And speak about visible panty lines. Sometimes a tight dress is not necessarily a good thing.
Oh, God.
So
And I think
this-
that might be a visible thong.
Yeah, but this is a little bit of everything. This is basically the tight dress, the thong, and the skid mark that you were talking
All
about.
rolled in one.
All rolled into a whole handful of rolls.
Wow.
We aim to please here at radio. Oh, hey, oh.
What are you doing?
Cramp. Wow, that was weird.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, terrific.
Chucky almost fell out of his chair.
Oh,
You
I don't
okay over
even-
there?
I think so. That hurt.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, God. Can we stop?
Thank God they have suspenders. I'm thinking if you spent the time in the morning to put suspenders on, spend the extra 5 seconds to tighten those suckers up.
And that's probably as high as they'll go.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
thinking
he's there right now buying a new pair of suspenders.
probably suspender extensions. I'm
No,
thinking the
you don't
pants
need
won't
to
go any
extend
higher.
it. I don't want to see more to crack. I want to see less.
Yeah, but
gotta
yet
bring
we're
it up.
looking at it.
Well, I just figured you need a good laugh. All right. So anyway, yes, I do have. How is it possible? Is this even possible? A man allegedly kills his stepfather with the dreaded atomic wedgie.
I've heard of an atomic wedgie. I'm assuming that all that means is that it's a wedgie that's really, really high.
Yeah, normally an atomic wedgie, Matt probably knows, he probably did this with his brothers. But you take the, the wedgie thing, and then you take the underwear and you put it over the guy's head.
Oh, you yank them up so high that they go over their head?
Yeah, that's the atomic wedgie. Am I right, Matt? Correct me if I'm wrong. So apparently, do you need this picture? So yeah, apparently with the atomic wedgie, that's what you do. You pshoo, and then up over the head. So this guy was in a fight with his with the stepfather, and apparently knocked him out. And by taking the atomic wedgie over the head, he's the first man to become charged with killing someone by the use of the atomic wedgie.
So the question is, what killed him? Was it being suffocated by his own underpants? Did he break his neck by shoving him up so high that he, broke his? I don't know how.
Well, he was unconscious when he did.
He gave an unconscious guy an atomic wedgie.
Gave an unconscious guy atomic wedgie.
Where is the thrill in that? Where is the challenge in that?
Well, he got into it. His stepfather was 58 years old, And the fight ended with Davis. He gave his stepfather the wedgie so severe that caused him to asphyxiate inside his own underwear.
So he did. He suffocated in his own underpants.
He suffocated in his own skin.
What is he wearing? Is he wearing like those little diaper cover things, a little plastic diaper cover? How do you suffocate in underwear?
I don't know.
They're not
Apparently
usually.
he did.
Okay, well, I have two questions there. One is, how do you suffocate in underwear? Because the material is not thick enough to suffocate you. And two, who wears underpants that are so big that they can actually stretch up over their head? I don't. Do you guys? No, exactly. I know
No,
you
I
don't.
don't.
I know your underwear.
I don't.
What's that? Exactly.
Chuck?
Well, apparently here the underwear hood cut off the ability to breathe through his nose and mouth. However, the man soon choked to death.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's more like he wrapped him around the guy's neck.
Well, keep in mind he was beat pretty good, so it confirmed asphyxiation and blunt force trauma.
Oh, there
so
you go.
it was probably a little bit of both, but
Okay.
bum bum bum. That's Oklahoma. So you have
Okay.
another story? Because I have
have a game.
I have your two most favorite things in the world: Walmart and Florida. So go ahead.
Now I have a game. This one is Who Said It? The 2014 Golden Globes edition.
Okay.
So it's all famous people, and you know who said the phrase. You have to figure it out. You know,
I got you.
guess.
So you're going to give me two pictures, and you're going to give me the phrase, and I got to figure out who said it.
Right?
Okay. Is that Ricky Lake?
No. Wow. No, it's Julia Roberts.
Really?
Yes. There you go. It's on the screen.
Looks like Ricky Lake to me.
No, it's Julia Roberts.
Actually, it really does look like Ricky Lake.
It doesn't look anything like Ricky Lake.
Okay, terrific.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the phrase is, "There's nothing I can do about being famous."
Who's the other guy with the big ears?
It's Tom Hanks.
Really? What's wrong with his
Oh
head?
my God, I'm going to play this with you guys.
He looks like Mr. Potato Head.
He
Look at
played
his
that
head.
in Toy Story.
He what?
No, he didn't play that in Toy Story. He plays Buzz
He
Lightyear.
should have. Look into the head. Somebody get a rope. He's going to fly off of there.
Oh my God.
Look at those ears. I like Tom Hanks. But
I
look
know.
at the head. His head's so tall.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
like you need a
a lot of these
stepladder.
famous people really look terrible.
Does his barber need an extension ladder to get to the top of his head?
Yeah.
Look at the size of that head. I get. They're old people
All right.
like me.
So there's nothing I can do about being famous. I mean, literally, what can you do except follow a certain degree of instinct and just go with it? And look, I'm getting older, so I look different than I did a long time ago. Who
Tom
is it?
Hanks.
You think that was Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Guys?
Me and him are both going Julia Roberts.
Okay. All right, we'll see. It was Tom Hanks.
One for Chuckles.
Okay.
That's
Next
got him
one.
written all over it. Sounds like him.
All right, now I can't see the. Okay, here- we got Sandra Bullock and Jared Leto.
Love him.
Okay.
Jared Leto.
I don't know who he is. I'm sorry.
He was an actor. He was engaged to Cameron Diaz until he came out that he was gay, and now he's a rocker.
Oh.
He's got those intense blue eyes.
Gotcha. I can't see them with the
Oh,
sunglasses.
he's got my condition.
Yeah.
Wanted to check.
Jesus complex.
All right. So one of these two said, "So I felt like every day I was pushed against a wall with technology, and I was angry at everyone who came with me with a laptop to tell me where my hand had to be and where my head had to end up in a certain amount of time." That just sounds to me like a Sandra Bullock kind of thing.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Jared because I think she's
Nah,
more
I go Sandra
intelligent.
Bullock. She started off right with the like. That's Sandra Bullock.
All right, we're going Jared in here.
Okay. It was Sandra Bullock.
2 for 2 guys.
I like her, but I just kind of figured she was that kind of dopey. All
Yeah,
right.
she's like California almost blonde. She's like pretty right there.
Yeah. All right, so we got Kerry Washington and Taylor Schilling. Does anybody know who these two girls are?
Kerry Washington is on Scandal on
Okay.
ABC, and the other one is what's her name again?
Taylor Schilling.
Taylor Schilling.
I don't have a clue who this woman is.
One does porn and the other one wants to. I think that's
no.
what it is. No?
No. Really? Do you want to see either one of them naked?
Oh, the left one's not too bad.
All right. Well, that's Kerry
She
Washington.
was Oh crap! Sorry, hold on. I had it. She was on the NBC medical drama Mercy.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen either one of those. All right, so the quote is, I don't have a connection to the fashion world at all. I'm finally learning how to respond to how that dress moves and how it makes me feel. I'm just beginning to understand how powerful that is.
Oh, the one on the right, definitely.
I'm thinking Taylor Schilling.
The
I'm
wannabe
going
porn
with
star.
Kerry Washington.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Kerry Washington. Nope, it was Taylor Schilling.
You need to be less gay, man. You keep going with your heart.
All right, next we have Idris Elba and Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay, a lot of name there.
Okay, I don't know who Idris Elba is, but Joaquin Phoenix was in Stand By Me, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure.
Sure.
Joaquin who?
Joaquin Phoenix.
He's a freak show.
Isn't that the right guy?
Yes,
And the left guy?
is Idris Elba.
Man, these guys got names that are like hard to remember. Go ahead.
Okay, the quote is, I hate the beach, I don't like traveling, I'm not being evasive, I just
You
don't
can stop
like
right there. Guy on the left.
It's Joaquin Phoenix.
I'm saying Joaquin Phoenix. I kind of get the
Kind
impression.
of a dupe.
Well, no, I think he's more of a recluse. He's a strange guy.
Yeah, very.
Well, he's kind of white.
Yeah. All right.
He's in
Joaquin
that new
Phoenix.
movie, by the way. Oh, it is Joaquin?
Uh-huh.
Ding, ding, ding for the control room. He's in that new movie, Her, where he's in love with Siri, the iPhone.
That's Joaquin Phoenix in that?
That's his new movie coming out.
Okay, then this is a crappy picture of him because
Yes, it
in the movie he looks pretty good and I didn't realize it was him.
He's a creepy looking guy without
He
makeup.
always was. Even as a child he was.
Well, they're doing, I don't know if they've got like facial auto-tune or something in the movies.
Photoshop.
Oh, no, in the movies.
Oh, in the movies
makeup
you
and
can
lighting.
you can look like lighting is key.
Because, oh my God, the chick that was the wife in The Wolf of Wall Street, I Googled her after the fact. I'm like, that don't look like her. I mean, in the movie, she looks like she should, like a hot chick who's married to some millionaire guy.
Can I just give you a side note?
Give me a
Sure.
side, give me a
Joaquin
side note.
Phoenix's real name
Yeah.
is Joaquin Raphael Bottom.
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 Okay,
That's
terrific.
right up your alley. Okay, terrific.
All right, moving right along.
And here I thought you were going to tell me Bob Nelson,
No.
his real name.
All right, we got
Harry
Kate.
Smith.
No.
Come on.
Kate Blanchett and Jennifer Lawrence.
Who's which?
Okay, Kate Blanchett is the blonde on the left,
Hey.
or our left, and Jennifer Lawrence is the girl on the right. She was in
Is that
Hunger
Vicki
Games.
Lawrence's
Hunger
daughter?
Games.
And Silver Playbook, whatever. Silver Linings.
Silver Linings
Yeah,
Playbook.
she's on the with the cue ball cut. She fell at the Oscars.
Is that Vicki Lawrence's kid?
Who?
I have no idea. Vicki Lawrence.
No.
She's
Girl came out of nowhere.
She's got a little pop to her. Tell her to call me.
All right, the
She's
quote is,
dating Bradley Cooper, for the record.
huh?
Bradley Cooper
Yeah.
and her. Boing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They're doing the California long stroke?
Yeah, they're in 4 movies in 3 years.
Really? Okay.
Different movies, no less.
Doing some California long stroking. Go ahead.
All right, so the quote is, you know that when you win an Oscar and you walk off stage and your first thought is, oh God, I've peaked.
Oh, God, I've peaked or peed?
Peaked,
Oh, okay.
as in I've reached the top. That's it. There's no more.
I'm guessing it's the one on the left.
You think Kate Blanchett?
I'm going with that too. What do you think?
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
He's gonna pick Jennifer Lawrence.
He's going to say Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Kate Blanchett because Jennifer Lawrence is still doing stuff.
Yeah, she really didn't get much right. Did she get an
She's
Oscar? yet?
young.
She's young and she was in Hunger Games.
Hunger
Hunger
Games,
Games?
Ender Games, and whatever the fire thing is.
Yeah, she has to know she's got more going on because
Yeah,
Hunger
she's
Games
got-
isn't over.
Yeah, she's got more time to go.
Yeah. So Kate Blanchett, yep, it was Kate Blanchett. Okay. Julia Louise Dreyfus.
The old
I
Christine.
like her.
The Adventures
I
of
really
Old
liked her.
Christine.
Yes.
I really do like her. I don't know why. I always did.
And the other one.
I thought she was pretty good looking.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. She's something about her.
Okay. And the other one is Sofia Vergara.
That's some kind of transvestite, right?
No,
No.
that's from Modern Family.
She's in Modern Family. She's the Spanish girl that's married.
No way!
Yes.
What are they doing on TV?
She's
Look at
$25
that! It's a
million
transvestite.
year. That is not a
I look better in drag. Give me a wig. The chick on TV looks so much better. What is this? Where did you dig this up from? She looks, what? Lift my skirt? Why? You want to see my heart? I mean, come on, look at her. Do my glasses dirty or something?
No, she looks terrible in that picture.
What's going on here? If I look at it with the good eye, it looks crappy. She's so hot with the Al Bundy thing. If I was Al Bundy, I'd be on the show too. My hand in my pants. Get rid of Peg and get that one instead.
Okay.
Come on, I mean, look at that. Is that a bad picture or what?
That's a terrible picture of her. Yeah, she's a very pretty girl, and that's an awful picture. All right, so the quote is, I'm not ashamed to say I love making money.
Oh, that's Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Guys?
Sophia. He's picking a lane.
He says Julie Louis-Dreyfus as well.
Elaine, yeah.
Okay. Nope, it was Sofia Vergara.
Ah, well,
Because she's the highest paid TV actress right now.
really?
Yes, 25.9 million or something.
Wow.
But I did go back into the Enravio archives for a second, if I may.
Yes?
I did find Chuck and Drag.
You got my picture.
I found it. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
That's me just yelling at Christine, right?
Yeah, probably. All right, here's your
What the
favorite.
hell is that? Oh, that's hot. Oh, my God.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio and Meryl Streep.
Which one do I hate the most? Let me count the ways.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
the hell did you do?
I knocked something over.
Yes, you did. You're breaking the desk. And it's all falling all over me. Just
That's
leave
right.
it.
Keep moving right along.
The quote is, I'm not sure there isn't a point of critical mass where it's hard to have that stuff go away in order to be seen fresh as a character that you've poured yourself into. I don't know. I just can't seem to stop because I really like working. I'm just an actor. That's all.
Well, that gives it up.
No, they all.
Can a girl be an actor?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I'm going with Meryl Streep.
Yeah, I'm going with Meryl Streep. That's a little too wordy for Leonardo.
It sounds like her in that way, but she really isn't stuck in a character, I don't think. Where he was known for the Titanic movie for a long time. It was like nobody thought of him as anything but the Titanic guy. So I'm kind of thinking it might be him. But you guys all think Meryl Streep as well?
No, you got Kevin on your side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking Meryl Streep throat.
Oh my God.
It was Meryl Streep. Okay. All right, we got time for a couple more. Okay, Juliana Margulies and
love
Amy
her.
Poehler.
And love her.
Ah.
The
Which
Good
one is
Wife
which?
and what is she? Parks and Recreation? Yeah. Yep.
Amy Poehler is the one on the right. She's from Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
And Parks and Recreation.
And Parks and Recreation. And Juliana Margulies, I have seen her, but I can't think of what she's
She's
in.
from The Good Wife, and she originally started on ER.
Oh, there you go. ER and The Good Wife.
Okay. Two things I don't watch.
The quote is, every child should believe they are the center of the universe. If your child believes that, you're doing a good job.
Juliana Margulies is
Yep.
my vote.
Yeah, I'm going to say Juliana Margulies.
I'm with Matt on this.
Watch It's Amy Poehler.
She seems like she would say something goofy.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine her saying something that serious and ridiculous anyway.
Yeah,
but
when your teenage daughter tells you to go screw yourself, then you know you're doing a good job. That's what she would say.
basically, yeah. It was Amy Poehler. Son of a gun.
way. Irony strikes again.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right.
Hey, we were all in that same boat that sunk.
Yep. All right, we got Emma Thompson and Kate Winslet.
Both sunk on a boat.
All sunk on the Titanic. That's why I said it.
The quote is, I don't think I'm special at all. The reality is I absolutely love my little life, which is away from all the other stuff, a little life.
Yeah, the one on the right.
You gonna say Kate Winslet?
Yeah.
No, I'll go with the other one.
I don't know who the other one is, even though I
She
know
was
the
the
name.
one in Mrs. Banks. Emma Thompson.
Yeah.
Emma Thompson's been in she's like one of those actresses. Her hair always changes and it changes her completely. But she's been in everything.
Okay. And then I don't know who it is because I was going to say I think she's pretty much gone, but I guess not. All right, so what are we thinking? You think it's Kate Winslet?
Yep.
You guys?
He's going Kate Winslet. I'm going Emma Thompson.
Okay, it was Emma Thompson. She has her little life. All right, I have a ton more. We could keep doing this for like most of the night, but we are out of time.
All right, so we'll have to come back to that. But here's one for you. This is your Florida and your Walmart thing. I know you tend to like that, both of those subjects. So back to Florida again. So they're back in the stupid news for 2014 as well, even though they won the Hooray You Stupid Award for 2013. Apparently, a jealous Walmart coworker shoots up the SUV of an employee of the month because they didn't win. Now, they weren't in the car at the time.
Oh, he just went out to the parking lot and shot up his car?
Shot up his SUV, yep. So apparently, it doesn't give you too many perks working at the Walmart, but some employees of the mega chain take their jobs very seriously. And the guy's name?
I'm waiting.
Willie Mitchell.
Kevin.
Kevin, you got any,
No relation.
you got any relatives down there, baby?
You got any family in Deerfield Beach?
Yes, Willie Mitchell, a Walmart employee, found out he didn't win the South Florida Walmart location's Employee of the Month award. He decided to take it out on the woman who beat him.
That's definitely a
So he shot up
poor
her,
loser.
shot up her SUV in the parking lot.
Okay. Well, that's definitely a hooray, you're stupid.
Sometimes you take it over the top a little bit too much.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, definitely go to the contest page and enter to win Big Bad Voodoo Daddy tickets at the Paramount Theater in Huntington, Long Island, New York for Saturday, January 18th at 8 p.m. Click the Win Now link, and you could be in the running to win tickets.
Right. Radio's got your tickets to win. And also, along with other Paramount shows. And don't forget, you can log on to ParamountNY.com for a complete listing of all their shows. If you haven't been there in a little bit, you really need to go because they do have so many shows. I mean, just even this week, they got boxing there now. They're going to start having some sports events.
They got John Edward coming.
Yes, they got John Edwards. They're going to have comedy shows, and we're going to have your tickets here on the radio. But if you want to take the whole family, which is a great thing to do, by the way, you could take everybody there, have a great night out, have a nice little party there. It's an awesome place.
Yes, it is.
You can go to the ParamountNY.com website, and you can just click on what you need. I mean, there's tons of stuff. And you know what? For the wintertime, when it's so cold outside, what are you going to do? You're going to want to be inside and be warm. It's a great place to hang out on a Saturday night or even during the week.
Yes, any night. All right, so that's it for us, but definitely don't go away. Stay for a little while because at 10 o'clock we have Nerdgasm.
The nerds.
And they're...
They're nerdy.
yes, they are. And they're doing some really good stuff. So definitely come back at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And on that note, we're out.
See you next week. Tell your friends.
Have a good night.